Lo escuché hablar inglés en México y
Hey
le
brother,
pregunté dónde
sorry to bother
aprendió.
you. I heard you speak English.
Yeah, I do.
Can I ask where did you learn English?
I learned it in America when I moved over there at the age of 6.
Wow. So were you born in Mexico or in the
I was
U.S.?
born here, and then I moved in 2005 over there.
2005. And tell me, what brings you back to Mexico City?
I unfortunately got deported. I was detained by ICE for about 2 months. I was thinking about fighting my case, but there's a lot of people that have been locked up for about a year or two, and there's no hope right now for anybody, not even with a clean record.
And can I ask what was your status in the U.S.?
I used to be a dreamer. I unfortunately lost it, and since then it's just been hard. So for any reasons that I was going to get pulled over, I was going to get detained by ICE.
Wow. And what challenges do you think you will face now that you're back here in Mexico City?
Just getting adjusted to the economy, knowing where I'm going to go, learning how to apply for a job because it's a whole lot different than it is in the U.S. You know, usually you can just drop your resume, you can apply somewhere, and here in Mexico, it's new. Everything feels different. You know, it's a different system. I don't know how much I should be asking somebody to pay me. You know, I don't know what's the minimum, the bare minimum, or the maximum that I could apply for a job. So that's what stresses me out and what I'm trying to figure out right now.
And how long did you have DACA?
I had DACA for about almost 8 years. So
Years.
since I was 16 till I was 23 or 24.
And where did you live in the U.S.?
I lived in 3 different places. I lived in Virginia, Lynchburg, Virginia, for about 17 years, and then I moved to Utah for 2 years. I mean, to Portland, Oregon for 2 years. Came back, then went to Utah, Salt Lake City, Utah for 6 months, and then came back to Lynchburg.
And how was your process of deportation?
It was horrible. I suffer with ulcerative colitis, which is it's similar to Crohn's disease, and I have to be on a strict medication. ICE refused to pay for my medication. The nurses did their best to try to get that medication approved, but because it was $10,000 a month, they refused to give me any kind of medical attention. I lost about 45 pounds within 2 months, maybe less, and they didn't give me the proper diet that I needed. The doctors specifically told ICE and the detention centers at Core Civic that I needed to be on a strict diet. They didn't help me at all. To be honest, they nearly killed me. I lost a lot of weight. My hair fell out. When I look at myself in the mirror, I can't even tell who I am anymore because of all the damage that they've caused. Not only that, but they were also degrading us. The